Hey everyone, David Hoyt over here at Park Mobile. Over the last couple of years, there's been a lot of buzz around curbside management as well as monetizing the curb. There hasn't been a lot of action, but I see that changing in 2022. I see cities reaching out to companies like Park Mobile and others to digitize and map their curb space. Cities will gain data around their actual spaces, their meter inventory, their EV charging inventory, policies on a space level, as well as rates on a space level will be available at their fingertips. In addition, cities will leverage that multiple companies are coming together and combining the revenue in a single view. All this data will allow cities to make real-time, actionable decisions that really enhance policy for their constituents. So this type of curbside management, I think, is going to be a trend in 2022. And what I believe is that when you take effective policy management as well as effective space management, you make cities more livable, and that will be the 2022 trend.
I'm Luigi Carparelli, Regional Sales Director for Hub Parking Technology. Parking trends in 2022, I anticipate they'll be digital and more interconnected than ever. For a start, more and more parking tenants going into the cloud with flexible schemes like parking as a service. Configurable solutions also prove to better adjust to shifts in demand that are more common with the flex work nowadays. Then, the increasing volume of data generated by app users will boost the adoption of advanced business intelligence tools. Better data analysis help operators making smarter decisions and connecting all the steps of the customer journey. Last but not least, for cities especially, car parks are becoming true multimodal facilities. These mobility apps offer parking and other services like ride sharing, logistics, other transportations that are digitally integrated. For instance, booking a space and electric charging station for the vehicle, then take a train, all through the same app. That's a truly frictionless, connected parking experience. Flexibility is the future.
What we see is that getting meaningful information from parking data is a big challenge. We see that public and private parking operators face this increasing complexity. And all those different parking systems generate different data. Collecting and making sense of all this data is a big challenge. But I think we need this data more than ever, because mobility and parking are hot topics. Parking owners and operators, for example, want ever more insight into their parking operations, and therefore there are many questions that need to be answered. For example, how to create mobility policies for a livable and accessible city, or think about how to optimize revenue from your parking assets, or how to identify problem areas with parking enforcement. All of this requires clear information to make the right decisions. Another example is the growth of EV charging points. And we introduced an analytics module in our parking monitor. And in this dashboard you can directly see EV charging data right next to occupancy data. And you can directly see whether there is a need for more charging points. Monodata gives you this information. We unify data from multiple sources to answer the questions you have.
Cameras with fast and easy installation and integration with onboard analytics. This is what Adaptive Recognition believes will shape the parking industry in 2022. Increasingly, parking professionals worldwide are looking for equipment whose installation doesn't require special training, but still can provide users with insightful onboard analytics. That's why Adaptive Recognition developed its unique ANR camera for access control, parking, slow motion traffic monitoring that can be installed easily without a loop.